was asked to rank some WNBA players. In that list was Angel Reese. And apparently, people did not like that she was honest and that she put Angel where she thought Angel should be. Did she back up when she was asked about it on the podcast Post Moves? Absolutely not. She has said it before. She has doubled down. This might have been a triple down. It might be a quadruple down, but she is standing her ground.
Candace Parker rates Angel Reese as another mid player, and the Bayou Barbie rebound queen is pissed. But where's the lie? The WNBA legend ranked Reese C tier, sparking a firestorm. And Reese's response? You won't believe what happens next. The Reese's hype is crumbling fast.
I in no way, shape, or form am a hater. What player are you taking Angel Reese over of those that I just listed?
Guess we'll wait for their response.
I won't say all-star games because the game, I'm going to be honest with you, Leah, it was awful. But
What do you mean?
The actual game? Are you kidding?
Angel Reese, the Chicago Sky's brash forward, has been riding a wave of attention since her college days at LSU, largely due to her high-profile rivalry with Caitlin Clark. If you agree with Candace Parker, comment Bayou Barbie below. But here's where it gets even crazier. That spotlight hasn't translated to WNBA dominance. And when Candace Parker, a 3-time champion and 2-time MVP, placed Reese in the C tier of WNBA stars, it was a reality check that stung. Reese's reaction lashing out instead of stepping up has only fueled the narrative that she's overhyped. Stick around, because this next part is huge.
I just think that it's like comparing apples and oranges. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
at least
they don't play the same position.
They like doing the like Magic and the Bird comparison. Well, they played similar positions. Like Bird, he played the guard position. Like they at least kind of match up. This, like, what are we doing? I'm not falling into that. I'm not into the comparison. I think that there are a number of things that Angel can improve on, will improve on in the situation she's in. And I think Caitlin Clark has done that even in her first year in terms of, you know, being able to be that floor general. Her and Aaliyah Boston's connection has really improved. And I think the thing about Caitlin, yes, she can shoot from the logo, but she makes her team better. And so I think just in terms for her, it's going to be moving. What are you doing without the ball in your hands? And I think it's going to be taking care of the ball.
In a mid-July 2025 segment with Complex Sports, Candace Parker was asked to rank WNBA stars in tiers. S for elite, A tier, B and C being the lowest. She placed Aja Wilson, Nafisa Collier, and Brianna Stewart in the S tier, followed by Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Plum, and Sabrina Ionescu in A tier. The fact that she didn't rank Caitlin Clark S tier should be the bigger scandal, but leave it to Angel Reese to be the drama queen. Arike Ogunbowale and Paige Buchers landed in B tier, while Reese and injured Sparks center Cameron Brink were relegated to C tier. And the reason why will shock you. Parker's reasoning was blunt but fair. I put Reese right at that C level, she said. To be above, you have to be able to carry your team, be a 1 or 2 option. Angel Reese is fantastic at her role, which is offensive rebounding. This wasn't just a casual hot take. Parker, with her 16-year career, 3 WNBA titles, 2 MVP awards, and 2 Olympic golds, is a basketball oracle. Her words carry weight, and her critique of Reese was rooted in analysis, not malice. But what do you think of Candace's critique? Let us know what you think in the comments section below.
You did mention that we're going to be taking some heat, talking about some heat on this podcast, and I feel like we should start with you. You recently went viral for your comments on Angel, people calling you a hater because you put her in your tier C rankings.
But what happens next is truly insane. Reese's fans lost it, flooding social media with accusations of Parker being a hater. Reese herself didn't hold back, reportedly calling Parker jealous and out of touch in private circles, per social media posts from insiders. One user claimed, Angel called Candace a washed-up gatekeeper who can't handle new talent. And here's where things go completely off the rails. Instead of proving Parker wrong on the court, Reese doubled down on the drama.
From my point of view, from my opinion, this was the ranking. And so I ask again, are you taking Angel above Paige? Are you taking Angel above Arike? Are you taking Angel above Sabrina or Kelsey or Caitlin or Asia or Nafisa or Brianna? No, that does not make her a bad player. That does not make me a hater. Do I think she could be up there? Yes. Do I think she can be at S eventually in her career and her evolution and what she's added to her game from her rookie season to now? Absolutely. Is she there now? No. And this is in no way, shape, or form Hating.
And if you think that's bad, just wait. Reese's response to Parker's ranking wasn't about improving her game, it was about throwing shade. Social media lit up with reports of Reese venting to teammates and friends, labeling Parker bitter and stuck in the past. One post claimed, "Angel said Candace is just mad she's not the face of the league anymore." Yet there's no evidence of Reese addressing the critique head-on by elevating her play. This is where things start getting dangerous. Reese's focus on clapbacks over court work only reinforces Parker's point she's not yet a top-tier player.
You had comments on Angel Reese and it went viral. People were saying, oh, you're an Angel Reese hater.
They asked me my opinion on player tiers, and my thing is then if you bring something to the argument, bring something else. Can she get to player A or player S or whatever? Yes, she can.
Yes.
Right now, I don't know if she's alongside those players in B's, and you're measuring her against players that have been in the league for years.
Right.
And so I think that, you know, I've faced it on the men's side when people attack you for what you look like or who you are. That's usually not coming with a solid argument. And so I'm willing to debate.
Reese's college career at LSU was electric. She led the Tigers to a 2023 national championship, averaging 23 points and over 15 rebounds per game. And her taunting of Caitlin Clark in the title game made her a viral sensation. But here's what they're not telling you. Her WNBA transition has been rocky. In her 2024 rookie season with the Chicago Sky, Reese averaged 13.5 points and 11.9 rebounds, but shot a dismal 40.2% from the field and 70.1% from the free throw line. Her 2025 season, while improved, still shows gaps. 13.8 points, 12.2 rebounds, and a league-leading 10-game double-double streak, but also a league-high 3.2 turnovers per game and a 39.8% field goal percentage. In a July 2025 game against the Minnesota Lynx, Reese notched her 10th straight double-double, but had 9 turnovers and a blowout loss, a stat line that screams potential but lacks polish.
So I put Cameron Brink on the C level, I think, just in terms of her kind of showing glimpses of what she's capable of. I think WNBA, with the space and her length and versatility, she's going to be able to have an impact on the defensive end immediately. And then you got Angel Reese. I put her right at that C level. I think in terms of being above, you have to be able to have the ability to carry a team, be a 1 or 2 option. I think Angel Reese is fantastic at her role.
This is where things take a shocking turn. Reese's fame is disproportionately tied to her rivalry with Caitlin Clark, not her on-court dominance. Their college clashes LSU's 2023 championship win over Iowa, and Iowa's 2024 Elite Eight revenge drew massive attention. The 2023 title game averaged 9.83 million viewers, and their 2024 matchup hit 12.3 million. But here's something most people completely miss. In the WNBA, Clark has owned the head-to-head, with the Fever going 5-1 against the Sky in 6 games over 2 seasons. Clark's 2024 rookie stats: 17 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds per game. Her 2025 pre-injury numbers: 19 points, 9 assists, dwarf Reese's output. Yet Reese's brash persona keeps her in the headlines.
And Mabry comes up with the board. Long pass, perfect to Reese. She was unable to get it in.
Social media amplifies this. Posts like "Angel Reese is the Bayou Barbie," outshining Clark, rack up thousands of likes, despite Clark's superior stats and impact. The rivalry's drama: Clark's flagrant foul on Reese. In 2024, Reese's taunts drives clicks, but it's inflated Reese's star power beyond her game. And the consequences? They were brutal. While Reese's double-doubles are impressive, they don't match the all-around brilliance of players like Clark, who's a floor general, or Aja Wilson, who averages 27.2 points and 12.0 rebounds on 52.8% shooting in 2025. Reese's hype, fueled by her Clark feud, overshadows her need to grow. And this is where it goes from bad to worse. Reese's stats, while solid, don't justify her outsized attention. Her 2025 All-Star nod and record-breaking double-double streaks are notable, but her inefficiencies, low shooting percentages, high turnovers lag behind top-tier players. Compare her to Aja Wilson, who's leading the MVP race with 27.2 points, 12.0 rebounds, and 2.9 blocks per game, or Nafisa Collier, averaging 21.6 points and 9.7 rebounds while anchoring the Lynx's top seed. Even Sabrina Ionescu, with 19.8 points, 6.3 assists, 45.2% FG, and Kelsey Plum's 18.2 points, 4.5 assists, 41.9% from three-point shooting range, outshine Reese in versatility.
All of you all that are gonna go home and write a biography on how wrong this is, you guys can kick rocks. What's up, fam? Candace Parker here. I'm gonna do a tier ranking of WNBA players.
But here's what makes this even crazier. Players like Arike Ogunbowale and Alyssa Thomas are barely getting their flowers. Ogunbowale, a B-tier player, per Pascal Archer, averages 22.3 points and 5.1 assists for the Dallas Wings, carrying a struggling team with clutch scoring. Thomas, often overlooked, posts 11.2 points, 9.2 rebounds, and 7.9 assists for the Connecticut Sun, nearly averaging a triple-double. These players don't get the social media buzz Reese does, despite superior production. One fan posted, "Arike's game winners and Alyssa's all-around game get no love, but Angel's every move is a headline." And the truth behind this? It's absolutely insane. Reese's marketability, not her stats, drives her fame.
Nescu off all screen, so she's not getting any easy look. Reese, short. Truss. Allen just blew by Burke, but couldn't get the floater to go.
This next part is where it all falls apart. Parker didn't rank Reese C-tier to shade her. She was making a basketball argument. On her podcast, Post Moves with Aaliyah Boston, Parker doubled down, saying, "Are you taking Angel above Paige, Arike, Sabrina, Kelsey, Caitlin, Aja, Nafisa, or Brianna? Number?" She emphasized that critique isn't hate, urging fans to focus on performance over feelings. "We have to be better in being able to criticize and critique play," she said. But what happens next will leave you speechless. Reese's fans ignored the logic, accusing Parker of jealousy despite her unmatched resume, 3 WNBA titles, 2 MVPs, and a hand in growing the game Reese now benefits from. Parker's ranking wasn't personal. She praised Reese's rebounding and potential, but noted she's not yet a primary option like Wilson or Clark. Social media posts from Reese's camp, however, painted Parker as a gatekeeper, trying to diminish the new generation. One user claimed, "Angel's team says Candace is threatened by her swagger." Yet Reese's game hasn't evolved significantly. Her offensive repertoire remains limited, and her turnovers are a liability. And if you think that's shocking, wait until you see this. Reese's focus on drama over development risks, stalling her career.
Reese spinning, and as the shot clock expires, the ball goes out of bounds and it belongs to New York. This is a physical game.
But here's the most important part. This controversy exposes the WNBA's growing pains. Reese's hype, driven by her Clark rivalry and social media presence, has outpaced her on-court impact, creating a bubble that Parker's ranking popped. The WNBA is booming 2,024 attendance, hit 9,807 per game, up 48% from 2023, and viewership soared, with Fever Sky games averaging 8.6 million viewers. But that growth comes from stars like Clark, who's boosted league revenue by 26.5%, and Wilson, not Reese's highlight reel antics.
Yeah, I've always watched Candace Parker. I mean, she's been an amazing player, a big guard. I always admire her. When I came here, since I couldn't get 10, I wanted to get 3, but I was like, wait, Candace is going to get her jersey retired very soon. So I knew she was going to get her jersey retired soon because she's an amazing player, amazing mom, amazing person, and she's always been super inspiring to me. So I always will love her and watch her game.
This was a year ago, and by the end of this, you'll understand why this is so important. Reese's name-calling, now calling Parker jealous and out of touch, shows she's more focused on her brand than her game. Meanwhile, players like Ogunbowale, Thomas, and Collier quietly dominate, proving their worth without the headlines. The WNBA needs stars who elevate the sport, not just their social media following. And the final twist? It's something no one expected. If Reese doesn't address her weaknesses, she risks being left behind as the league's true elites pull away. You'll want to see this through to the end, because this drama is a wake-up call for Reese and the WNBA's future. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. Stay tuned.